Hey, welcome to this episode of Quickfire. Today, we're going to share with you our thoughts and impressions on a third-person Nazi zombie shooter splatterfest, Zombie Army 4: Dead War, on the Xbox One X. Zombie Army 4: Dead War is a third-person campy horror shooter gory Nazi zombie splatterfest set in an alternate World War II setting where an occult is bringing a Nazi army back from the dead. This is a stand above the highly oversaturated zombie genre of games of recent years, with its fun arcadey elements and constant Easter eggs of the classic horror genre. You play as one of 4 characters, each with their own unique skills and special abilities to unlock as you dispatch the dead with a wide selection of guns, explosives, and melee attacks with the goal of reclaiming Earth back for the living. The carnage is very infectious to play as you have an expanded selection of weapons and weapon upgrades partnered with perks to unlock as you improve your rank. Every weapon has its own upgrade tree. Every perk has 3 tiers of improved abilities. Combat excels in so many aspects, not just shooting, but laying down tripwires and mines before defending locations, shooting targets to activate traps, firing at exploding barrels to lessen the oncoming horde, make combat very immersive, especially when you're constantly being overwhelmed by the living dead. Some of the more arcade-like aspects further allow the focus to remain on the gameplay. Each kill you get increases the combo counter. The higher the combo, the more points you receive from each kill, constantly trying to get multi-headshots with the same bullet, while also making sure the undead aren't nipping at your heels, as there are times when you are completely surrounded and the walls seem to be closing in, and you are just able to evade enough not to become dinner for the horde. Elevated the gameplay quite a bit, as you play through missions structured around stand your ground or fetch missions and boss encounters. Even though the environments in Zombie Army 4 are quite linear, they are richly detailed, as you play through war-torn streets, to railway stations, to a zombie-infested zoo, each having its own very ominous feel, whether it be the feeling of something lurking in the waters beneath your boat as you ride through the canals of Venice, or the remnants of a battle in a bunker as walls littered with blood and messages, coupled with the distant moaning of zombies all around and a very 80s horror movie style theme music, made playing through the 9 episodes of Zombie Army feel more like you're watching a Romero movie completely set in World War II. The diversity of the undead horde really adds a layer of fun to Zombie Army 4. From machine gun wielding zombies aimlessly firing their rifles around, to suicide zombies with bombs strapped to their vests that rush at you, to stealthy snipers lurking on rooftops and heavily hulking armored brutes, to Nazi generals whose hearts must be removed from them in order to stop them from spawning more of the damned. The constant changes in zombies and their attacks keep the game feeling fresh along the roughly 8-hour campaign, even longer if you choose to experience the undead with friends, and that is where the high point of Zombie Army 4 focus seems to be designed: co-op. Whether it be surviving wave after wave in horde mode or going back to play missions, playing co-op in Zombie Army 4 really boosted the experience, as working together really made it feel like a fresh experience, even after playing it first in solo. Zombie Army 4 is a great Nazi zombie splatterfest shooter, even more enjoyment to be had when playing with a group of friends, whether in horde mode, standing your ground against the living dead, or running through chapters, constantly being surrounded by the undead in dark, eerie areas, with cheesy 80s horror movie style music in the background, and the sound of your rifle just as you get an X-ray bullet cam shot on multiple enemies, and the homages they pay tribute to. I found Zombie Army 4: Dead War to be a great time for any zombie game lover. It delivers a constant, enjoyable, and chaotic solo or co-op experience, with plenty of ways to play and plenty of reasons to return to.